Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwame Sha'Allah, Koholoim La Yawabashim Yawashai, Bahashim Rakha HaKodash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. Just want to say the water toward the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan the Waf just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And wanted to touch on this car pile up on I-55 down in Louisiana. Now, it has to do with the weather, and we know that our Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is in control of the weather. But see, you would think that something like this will happen on a super duper rainy night, where it's just, water coming down to the point where you can't see in front of you, but so many inches or so, you know what I'm saying? But see, the Lord, he can use anything. And that goes off into Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and 28, where it talks about him creating spirits for vengeance, right? But I'm gonna play this video here. This is the nightly news with Lester Holt or whatever. But they're gonna kind of go off into this this particular type of smog or this particular type of fog or whatever it is,
involving about 100 cars, and officials say so-called super fog conditions likely played a role. Priscilla Thompson explains.
A massive pileup shutting down this interstate near New Orleans in both directions for hours. Pickup trucks stacked on top of each other. At least two 18-wheelers erupting in flames.
For miles, look at it. It's crazy.
This was the scene on Interstate 55. At least 21 people were taken to the hospital, including 3 in critical condition, according to hospital officials.
This is a very demanding scene. This is a taxing scene for our first responders.
The cause of the 100-car wreck, likely a combination of dense fog and smoke from at least 3 wildfires burning in Louisiana that reduced visibility in the area to near zero. It's known as a super fog.
Super fog is when you have foggy conditions near a fire. We get the water droplets on all the debris that's in the air from the fire, and that makes the smoke even more dense. And the fog's so thick, it's horrendous for travel, sometimes down to zero visibility.
That fog has now lifted, but tonight many are still recovering from a crash unlike anything they'd seen before.
Look at this.
Priscilla Thompson, NBC News.
Thanks for...
Okay, so you notice they said that, they kind of explained it as fire as well, because it's wildfires going on. But my thing is, we say it all the time, or at least I've mentioned it, when it comes to Esau Edom and when him building things, him trying to make things seem as if they're going to get better. Like, they built, they had the Highway Act back in the days. We're going to build highways so people couldn't just travel all across the country and get there faster. See, his idea of something beneficial is always destructive. There's no way around it. I don't give a shit what he built. I don't care what he put together. He could put it together and he'll go on TV and he'll actually promote it as being something that's going to benefit the public. But I've said it all along. I do not get on freeways, man, or highways unless I really, 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 really super duper have to. I am the side street person all the way through. I don't give a shit how many stoplights I got to stop at. And even on those streets, you know what I'm saying, you still have to be careful and very aware because people are on these phones, people doing fucking makeup. Now, when you have visibility that's only 10 feet ahead of you and you're doing 70 miles an hour, that's really no visibility at all. But, I wanted to touch on the weather point of it too, though. Let's go. Oh, Salaki, I already had this Bible up. 1611 King James Bible. I'm just going to the Apocrypha real quick. Ecclesiasticus 39 and verse, let's start at verse 28, right? Let's get these spirits of vengeance. Ecclesiasticus 39:28, also known as the Book of Sirach. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. See? Now, what did they mention in the news clip? That it was fire mixed with smog, and that coming together producing a super smog, so to speak, a super fog, so to speak, Salakia. So now, but see, when you also the spirit of the so-called white man is on these fucking Americans, or just in general, just people all over the world, because they have drinking of that Babylon juice, man, to get everywhere so goddamn fast. You think I would have jumped on the freeway and I couldn't see in front of me? That's stupid as hell. You can't see in front of you, but yet and still, you would still get on. You know why people doing that? I gotta get to work. I gotta make this money. You think you can call your employer and say, hey, you know, I just cannot make it today. The way that it looks on this freeway, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm sure some people probably called in and may have gotten a break since they called in, and they actually probably seen the story on the news. Like, oh, you know what? That's, you know, that they were correct. And then you have these employers, they'll tell you how they're, you know, they're all about their employee safety. But when it comes to getting to work, you telling them something like this, like, hey, look, I can't make it there. A doctor's appointment, you know, here you go. And it was people that was killed in this accident. I think, I'm not sure what the number is up to, but I think, you know, when I first seen it, it was up to like 7 or 8 people or something like that. It could be more, because that was a big ass pileup. You got over 100 cars in a pileup accident. Trucks on fire. You don't know which ones all of them got gas in them. Anything can blow at any time. But my thing is, Esau's way of thinking, his thought pattern, is all wickedness, man. This man, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not where, and who is he, according to Job 9:24. Because when it comes to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or an Israelites wouldn't have put, you know, wouldn't have put no shit like that together. But then at the time, and also too, I guess, around that particular time when they started to build those freeways, they wasn't thinking future-wise. And that's Esau. And matter of fact, that's his demise. The way that he's going to fall, he's not thinking into the future, that everything that he has ever done to the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, he's not thinking that he's ever going to fall from that. He's not thinking into the future like, I'm going to have to pay for all that shit that I've done to those people. Just like he's not thinking about, okay, when they first started the Highway Act, you know, you had those so-called white people driving around on those big-ass station wagons, you know what I'm saying, traveling the country, you know, doing the shit that they do, headed up to the summer cabin, you know, headed up north. So it was really them driving the cars, you know what I'm saying? And there wasn't a whole lot of cars on those freeways or highways at the time. But they didn't know that it was going to become this monster that it is today, with people doing 80 fucking miles an hour while texting and driving, and a motherfucker doing, you know, makeup, you know, while eating a damn McMuffin, you know what I'm saying, with a cup of coffee in their hand, and screaming at the damn kids in the back trying to adjust the car seat. You know, they wasn't expecting that. But eventually, everything that this man touches, it turns into shit, man. Anyway, let me finish this up. It says, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. So all those people pretty much that was on that freeway, man, wicked as all hell. And there's been a lot of dog maulings. I just seen another one today. And it's in a neighborhood with Esau, you know what I'm saying? You know, gated community type community. Damn pit bulls out here eating their asses up. It was a little boy, 4 years old, just the other day. He got mauled to death in the backyard of his house playing. Damn stray dog just comes out of nowhere. So the Lord is judging people. And also, I know the apostles was going off into this guy from, well, I'm not sure what happened to him, how he got the business, but one of the camps, I think one of their congregants supposedly was supposed to have been trying to convert a GMS brother into believing in what one body believes, and he got judged. So the Lord is not playing no games out here. And he said he was going to start with his house first, though. So we can expect a lot more judgment to go out in these last days. And that's why it's so important, man, to stay on point, stay focused, stay and pray, man. Pray. The brothers do videos all the time. I always hear them saying, hey, look, pray. Hey, you're supposed to be praying as soon as you get up. If you don't have to urgently use the restroom when you first get up in the morning, first thing you should be doing is popping out of the bed, man, at least saying the Lord's Prayer. even before you lay down. But before you get up, walk out of your house and jump into your vehicle, you should be praying to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, please keep me safe, you know, keep my children safe, keep us safe while we travel to and fro. Keep us safe as we go to this place or this place. It only takes a sec. It only takes a sec, you see? But I'm willing to bet you all those people woke up. Some of them probably woke up and thanked sweet white baby Jesus. They wasn't calling on the Holy One of Israel, man. Because the Lord is serious, man. You see? And the scripture talks about, let me get this real quick. It's just a quick little lesson, man. Because I seen that this morning and I was like, wow. Judgment, man. Hebrews 10:31, it says, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So it's about to come a time where, and people just be chilling. Just imagine, you know, you strolling along, you just driving along, everything's just beautiful. You listening to your music, whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying? People be all on the phone, people be talking, people be FaceTiming, people be doing all kinds of shit in their cars. They don't pay attention to nothing, really. You see? And then all of a sudden, that's how the Lord gonna come for a lot of these people. That's why when you go off into, Proverbs. Let's go into the Old Testament real quick. Let's get this Proverbs. It's that chapter 1. I'm going to start at verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief places of concourse, in the openings of the gate, in the city that uttereth her in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. How long? How long? Because the Lord, he's reaching out. And it's going to come a point where the famine of the word is going to come. There's not going to be no more reaching out anymore. And people are just going to be out here just wide open to whatever's to come to the asses. They're not going to have a scripture embedded into them to back up on. They're not going to know the true names of the Father, Yahweh, and the true name of his Son, the first even call on. And going to be out here just, man, just naked. Naked, man. But it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. See? So the Lord is laughing at these people's calamity. You know how fearful it is to all of a sudden you hearing cars in front of you. You know somebody had to have heard something before the first car. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's just a ongoing. Then next thing you know, you're on top of somebody else's damn car, underneath it. You don't know what happened. You still can't see in front of you once you, if you haven't been knocked unconscious. That's fear. Like, for real, man. And then, of course, what's that scripture? The Lord is a consuming fire. And you see that fire was out there. Not sure how it was spelled in this 1611. Matter of fact, let's go to the blue letter real quick. Here you go out here. You don't know if shit blowing up. 18-wheelers on fire with chemicals in them. They could be damn oil tankers, gas tankers, you know, delivering gas to a gas station, you know. But they had that shit shut down for a minute. See if I can find that one. Deuteronomy 4:24, it says, for Yahweh, thy God is a consuming fire, even a jealous God. See? The Lord is a jealous power. And that's the reason, and you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all better realize that the Lord is jealous over you. He's not going for you worshiping no other gods, man. He's not going for that idolatry. He's not going for that white Jesus crap. And that's who our people get up and they pray to. When you're sitting up in the damn hospital with lumps on your damn head, you know. And when you see that type of pile up, just think about how hard it was for ambulance to even get there. Let's see, we can get another one. Let's see. Yeah, that shit is horrible, bro. God damn. But I know of some people died. I'm not sure how many, though. Let's see what they got.
Dozens of crashes have shut down an interstate in southeast Louisiana. The local sheriffs...
Oh, and I forgot, one person got knocked over into the ocean. And good thing they wasn't knocked unconscious and knew how to fucking swim.
The first crash alone involved 18 tractor trailers. Bowen Kadrovitz is in Acres, Louisiana, alongside I-55. Bowen, tell us the latest.
Dawn, the Louisiana State Police say that they started receiving calls around 9 a.m. this morning with multiple car collisions on I-55. And you can see behind me right now, you may be able to see some of the crew vehicles and their lights as they still work to clear I-55 here. Now, earlier this morning, the local sheriff's department did say 2 were dead and dozens more were injured during this pileup. But the Louisiana State Police say they are not confirming that. Now, here is a scene from earlier today where you can see cars, trucks, and SUVs pinned in tight. Meteorologist says a dense fog combined with smoke from wildfires creates zero visibility in some spots. Fox 8 in New Orleans reports deputies...
Yeah, man, that's the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's one of those spirits of vengeance, man. And again, you have to be stupid as hell to drive in that. Ain't no way. It's like, for what? You might as well. Nah, man, I can't make it. Let whoever get mad is fucked. And you got to use wisdom too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, Esau's job or getting somewhere for somebody or trying to, it's not worth your life, man. Use some damn wisdom. You had to use some authority at some point. Like, nah, man, I'm not going to be able to make it, man. It's fucked up out here. You know how many people, man, they've been given a warning. Like, where you going? What you doing? Then next thing you know, you get that call. Like, that's silly as hell. Why would you get out in that type of weather, man? But you know what, though? It was all by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It wouldn't have been nothing they could do anyway. Because what does the scripture says about man's goings? Let's get that real quick. They all woke up and was right where they were supposed to be. Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? So it really wasn't nothing they could do. That was designed for each and every single last one of them. Everybody that was on that freeway. And you can imagine just all of them that's done flicked up a bird with their road rage, talking all kinds of shit, blowing all around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing the speed limit, all those different people. Just think about all the mindsets of all these different people and just how, because people be angry. These fucking people be angry as hell when they be driving, man. Since COVID-19, it's like the road rage done turned up like crazy, man. People out here shooting at each other. Look, it's a road rage shooting here where I stay practically almost every day. Sometimes a couple of days. On the freeways. So here you go. You got a person doing, the speed limit is 70. Motherfucker already doing 80, 85 because nobody is going to do that actual 70. You can forget about that. And then a person is shooting at you out of a window and striking the car. Now you swerving, trying to avoid. It's crazy. This man, them freeways, I'm telling you, Esau Edom, when he put them shits together, he doesn't think anyway. But like I said, every single thing that this man puts his hands to, it turns to disaster. He wants to get you food faster. Now you got GMO fast foods out here killing every goddamn body. He wants to heal you. Here you go. You got everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Just it's something for everything that's going on with you. You pop this. You drink that. You take a squid of this. You get some some NyQuil. And you just relax for a hot second. He's gonna heal you. He got you. In the meanwhile, it's just all wrong, man. It don't make no difference. It's just anything. He's got guns every damn where. He's got he's warring everywhere. Everywhere that he goes, we're coming here in the name of democracy. We love y'all. Oh, you're being treated wrongly, humane. The treatment of your government. We had to come and help you. But you see, they're not helping those damn Palestinians over there right now. But everything this man puts his hands to, man, it's destructive, man. So he's the wicked that the Bible speaks of. This is why the Lord tells us. Let's get that Micah 2:10. Because guess what? You about to have people out here trick-or-treating. A lot of people gonna be getting fucked up out here. Trick-or-treating with their kids. Trying to go somewhere and get their damn kids a damn Halloween costume. Taking their kids out to some weirdo's houses, ringing the damn doorbell, not knowing what they're receiving to give to their children, man. All in the name of it's fun. This is our, getting the spirit of fun. Just ridiculous, man. Micah 2:10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. See? You got to get up out of this place. You had to really mentally come up out of Esau Edom's kingdom, man. You had to really mentally come up out of this man's way of thinking, because if you don't, it'll destroy you. It'll destroy you. I was in Walmart today earlier, and I'm just looking like, yep, they in that spirit. You know when they throw up that, when you see that orange and that black, that hay and shit, you know, that old harvesty looking shit, that look that everybody want to put on their porch. Then you see these fuckers with the spider webs in their hedges and you know, the little goons and goblins and little graveyards and shit out in their front yard. I seen one house, they turned the whole damn front of the house and it looked like a real damn graveyard. So they're in that spirit. So now you about to see a bunch of damn bug outs running around out here, and they gonna get the business too. There's gonna be a lot of spirits of vengeance out on that Halloween night shit. Then you have these churches setting up damn trunk or treat. Oh well, to keep it safe, the kids not gonna go and trick or treat from door to door. We just gonna do it in the church parking lot and put all the candy in all the car trunks and let the kids come by and get what they. Why are you even celebrating this shit? I remember the church that I was going to, they were celebrating some shit called Angel Night. Because where I live at, they was calling it Devil's Night. Because they was burning every damn thing. Man, that shit used to be so damn. So if you had some sense, you stayed in your house, man. And if you had a basement, you went into it. You didn't even stay on the upper level of the house, man, doing none of that shit, man. Because these people crazy as hell. Because they're in the spirit of demonic mindsets, man. So, be careful. Keep your head on the swivel. When it comes to weather like that, and you can avoid, man, don't do it, man. Because this don't even make no sense. Why would you, the freeway, man, I'm not getting on that shit on a clear day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll drive on it if it's something that I really have to do. If it's, I do get on there occasionally. But that's not my route, man. If there's a side street that I can get to my destination where, I'm just pretty much doing 40 to 45 or something like that, I'm taking it. I'm taking it, man. And I'm still praying to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Please, Lord, get me here safely, because people don't be paying no attention, man. They be on them damn phones. And I'm willing to bet you people would probably, motherfucker was on their phone when that pile up started. But anyway, just know that Esau Edom's kingdom is destructive, man. Come out of this place. And this is the perfect example of his kingdom. Let's play the rest of this. Just think about America, just the so-called white man in general. This is him. This is the perfect look, a matter of fact, of what's to come for this man. This shit is coming for him too. This type of look right here. But this is him. It reminds you of that cartoon. I can't think of the one cartoon. The brothers be always showing it in some of their videos, but they got a newer cartoon now with the cavemen and shit, and they fighting back and forth, and then it's like they starting from cavemen from way back in the days, and then they come into the future, they throwing rocks at each other, and then they in the future, shooting nuclear weapons and shit, and then shit blow all up. But they got one cartoon with the fat ass guy, he hopping from spot to spot, he tearing every goddamn thing up. Everywhere that he goes is just destructive. This is so-called white man, man. This is him right here. Look at this. Look at the doom and gloom right there. That's him. This is what's coming to a theater near you.
Had to run along the road to reach some of the crash sites since their patrol cars could not get through. Some people are still waiting for their friends or family to make it off the interstate. One woman tells Fox her stepdaughter and granddaughter were involved in the pileup.
My heart sank. She called me and she said, we've been in a bad wreck, and it's just wreck everywhere. It's just wreck everywhere, and she was hysterical. But she did say we're both okay.
And that's perfect right there. Damn Sheetamite talking about wreck everywhere. Wreck everywhere. That's what it's going to be like here in the Americas. When shit really hits the fans, wreck everywhere. Wreck everywhere. Because the things that this man has put together, or the gift that he was blessed with by our forefather Isaac, that sword, what he called safety, that safety that he's calling safety is going to be his fucking destruction, man. It's going to destroy him. You see? So while he's thinking that he's going to be safe with the shit that he's built to destroy, he's going to be destroyed with the very same shit that he built. And the Lord is beautiful, man. And we applaud it. We can't not wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, man. Continue on praying the downfall of this place, man. You know, I mean, that's just the spirit. I was kind of just seeing this, and I'm just like, man, hey, this is Esau, destructive as hell. Everything that he puts his hands to, it turns to shit. There ain't no way around it. You can't name nothing that this man has put together that hasn't been a destroyer, man. He's a destroyer. Matter of fact, what's that scripture? I can end out here. What is it? Destroy the earth? Yeah, this man done completely destroyed this place, man. Trying to think if they destroy the earth or destroy the world. Oh, I think it's destroyer. Destroyer of the earth. And that's exactly what he is, man. He's all over the planet blowing up shit. He's all over the... Oh, I know what it is. Damn, I got this spell wrong. Salak. I know it's in yeah, I must be phrasing it wrong. I know it's in Revelation though. Slovakia, yeah, it was Revelation 11:18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give a reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great. So that's what we're waiting on. It says, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Who's destroying the earth? The people that are in control of it. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Oil spills every damn where. The animals are just looking crazy as hell now. Everything. I don't care what it is. It's just not what it used to be. I don't think I seen... I'm trying to think that I see any bumblebees this summer. Or if I seen a butterfly. Maybe once. But I can remember, man, when it used to be so much... It would just be everywhere. It would just be butterflies everywhere. Bumblebees everywhere. All kinds of insects and just different types of nature. The trees would be blossoming. All different types of colors of plantation and flowers, and man, shit, the damn trees barely even, a lot of them just decaying. So this man has destroyed this place, man, and he's coming through. What is he doing? He's in the skies all goddamn day with his airplanes. He's spraying whatever he's spraying. I was just looking at something earlier where they was talking about how this man where they're supposedly trying to stop deforestation. This motherfucker just bulldozing all the trees, man. He's just tearing down just cutting down all the trees. As if we don't need the damn trees on the planet, man, for oxygen and different things, man. You know, running off different animals, killing off different insects, killing off different things that the Lord actually created and placed here to replenish the earth, so to speak. I was looking at a video last night. Well, it's on the news, Euro News. I don't even know where the hell this was at. But these people, man, they done fished all the crabs out of wherever it was, and the water just muddy as hell. But this is what they not out there to catch no fish. They out there to catch all the crabs and shrimp and shit, and just to destroy that area, man. Because you need those things on the bottom of the water, man, to vacuum, to clean the oceans, man. Because at one point, that water was pristine and clear. Now, without those particular animals in there, or those particular crustaceans, or whatever you want to call them, you know, those things, man, they filter that water. Motherfucker over there talking about, yeah, I got to turn in, I owe the bank money for my boat. Not catching nothing. I'm talking about literally out there, boats after boat after boat with their nets, and they're not catching anything. Why? Because they deplenished the whole damn water of what was in it. I don't even know what kind of people them was. I don't even know. I can't even think of what it looked like some damn Asians of some sort. And then you got these people over here, they done, push this damn nuclear reactor water back into the ocean, all by the permission of the so-called white man from the UN. You see what I'm saying? So it's just destructive, man. We need this man out of here. Earth just need new management, man. I can't put it no other way. We need new management, and that management, man, is the Lord. We're fucked up here, man. Being here in this man's kingdom, man, boy, I tell you. Anyway, I just wanted to just touch on that, man. Hey, stay focused, stay on point. It can't be that much longer. The Lord can't continue. I mean, let this thing continue for much longer, man. And we can see all the prophecies coming to pass anyway as to how close we are. So let's just keep on doing these lessons, staying focused, man, and keep on chanting this place down. With that, I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Inshallah.